everyone, welcome back. It's Rachel with Living the Journal Life. I'm very excited that you're here today with me, and we are going to look at the July sub kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. So first what I'll do is I'll quickly flip through the kit, show you everything that's in it, and then we will do our monthly plan with me and my monthly dashboard page. So for a full reveal, you can head on over to Tasia's channel because she's going to give you all the details and stuff. I have that link down below. This is just me showing you what's in the kit because I love these kits and I'm super excited every time I get one. And this one is, of course, July, so it's all about summer and chasing the sun, and I really love the sort of rainbow colors. It's soft, it's not quite pastel, but it's not quite there's still some softness to it, especially with those greens. If you are new here and you've never seen one of Tasia's sub kits, these are going to last you somewhere between 3 weeks and 4 weeks, 2 weeks if you're like a hardcore no white space planner. But if you are more of a mixed planner, then it's probably going to last you 4 weeks. So for me, they last about 3 weeks, and but I know plenty of people who can get the full 4 weeks out of them. So they're a really good deal, and the subscriptions are very easy to change around if you need to. And Tasia is always helpful if you have any sort of questions. So all that stuff, link down below. Head on over to Tasia's channel. Her reveal video pretty much answers all the questions. And if not, you can always shoot her an email, and she is awesome. So I do PR for Sweet Kawaii Design. If you didn't know that, I've been obsessed with them for years. And when she asked me to be on the PR team, I was like, yes, I'm in. I'm so excited. So I do get discounts and stuff just for full transparency. And I'm in love with the watermelon. I'm ready. I'm ready for summer in theory, not in actuality when it gets all hot and stuff, but I'm ready for summer foods. Bring on watermelon and juicy strawberries, and I'm ready for the food, not the heat. I become a very big wimp when it gets over, I don't know, 75? I think I'm okay until 75, and then it's it was really funny the other day. Joanne, who's also on the Sweet Kawaii Design PR team, I had said that it was really warm where I was, and she's like, oh, it's freezing where I am, and we had the same temperature. It's just the difference between 65 to a Washingtonian and 65 to a Californian. It's a very different 65, and I remember that from when I lived in Southern California. 65 felt freezing back then, and then I moved to the East Coast, and when I moved back to California, I was like, oh, it's 65. I need shorts and a t-shirt and a tank top. This is so hot. And so, it's all relative. But I do become a wimp no matter where I live in the summer. But for now, since it's 65, I'm ready for summer, and I do always enjoy the food and the farmer's market, and I used to grow my own food, but I just don't have the energy for that. So now I just support my local farmers, and that has to be good enough for now until I have the energy to grow my own foods. It wasn't anything spectacular, just the easy to grow stuff like zucchini and tomatoes and just all the easy stuff that you just put in a container and magically gives you fruit. So this is how I lay down my monthly stickers. I start with the Monday through Sunday, then the July, and then the bottom. And then this is me. I didn't want you to watch me put down every single sticker, and I do realize that I'm blocking the sunlight in a moment, but this is after all of the stickers. I'm all set up for July. I am ready. I know when my trash goes out and when the extra recycling comes. And I put the wacky holidays, but just the ones that are the big normal holidays or things having to do with strawberries, because I will always celebrate a strawberry holiday. I'm in. Whatever it is, I'm in. So next we're going to move to the July page in my Hobonichi Cousin. For the longest time, I didn't really use this page. I would try and use it, but I never was very happy with it. And a lot of times when I got these sub kits, I would forget to use the Hello July sticker and the monthly die cut. Sometimes I would put the monthly die cut on my phone, which was actually fun, but I really would always forget to use the Hello July, and then I would think of it, mid-July, and then I would be like, well, it's not really time to say hello anymore. So one month last year, I was like, I should put that on that dashboard page and make a little thing. So that's what I do. I just pre-set up a spot to give myself a little place to just a fun review of the month. This isn't anything super formal. It's just a place for me to sort of scratch down what was working, what I was watching, what I was listening to, what I was reading. I go through my script sticker and whatever jumps out at me at the time. Now, obviously, if something big happens that month, I might change it around when the month comes around, but otherwise it's all set up. I do this like as soon as this kit gets into my little hands, I make this page, and then when July comes along, throughout the month, if we're binge watching, I usually always put binge watching. So, this month we're watching Fallout, and gosh, I don't even know what else we're watching right now. And that's why I write it down, because I don't remember things. My kidney brain is a little out of sorts. So I just pick a few of the fun stickers and a couple of half boxes and maybe some checklists, and then we'll go through my script sticker and just pick out some fun stuff. I wanted to use this page, but everything I could think of felt like another stress, like, oh God, I have to keep track of more things, and I already keep track of a lot of things. I already have a lot of planners, and I don't like to be writing the same thing in every planner, but I thought this was sort of a great thing. It's not taking the place of my memory planner. There's nothing super detailed, but I don't always write down what I'm listening to or what I'm watching, or, the things that have happened, just little things. Those things I don't really put in my memory planner. My memory planner tends to be more of the bigger things and about pictures. So this doesn't feel like it's too much of an overlap, which I really enjoy. And I can change it up from month to month. So if I know there's going to be like some big health tests or something, I will make the health section really big. Or if I know that I'm going to be going on a trip, I can make the date night or travel section, or if things are coming up, you can make it. Otherwise, I just sort of put randomly whatever appeals to me on that day, and then when the month comes around, I fill it in. And it's a very low stress, low key, fun way to sort of, keep track of some little things, because I really do think that the big things are very hard to forget, but the little things sort of make my life, you know what I mean? And your life. We all went through COVID together, but some of us baked bread, and some of us played Minecraft, and some of us played Animal Crossing, and how the little things that made us get through the trauma. We had this big shared trauma, but how we dealt with it was very different from house to house. So this is just a page for me to put down the little things that make my life interesting to me. And yeah, so I really love it, and it's a great way for me to use the sub kit, because I'm a little obsessed with Sweet Kawaii Design, so I end up with too many kits these days. When I first started using Sweet Kawaii, I was on a super duper budget. I had debt. I'm now debt free, so I have a little bit more fun money to play with, but back then I had to make these kits last, and I had to use every single sticker very strategically. So if you're there, I have been there, and these are a great deal. You can get a lot of decorative planning out of just one kit. There were many months when the sub kit was all I would use through an entire month, and it wouldn't be super stickered like I do now, but it was definitely enough for me to get that decorative planning feel on a super duper budget. But now I have a little bit more money, so I have a little bit more kits all over the place. So I have to find a way to make sure that I use as much of these sub kits as I possibly can. And this is just another way that I have set aside for these monthly sub kits. So win-win for everybody. You guys get a video, I get some fun places to play with stickers, and a way to look back on the month. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in this kit, there will be a link down below, and the signups are going to be open until the end of April. So if you like the video, give it a like on your way out, and I'll see you next time.